Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Starsector, where we kind of have a nice, neat, organized path for us to do here. There are some new missions that, well, that one's actually kind of on the way for where we're going, I think. So I think I will actually accept that one too, because we're going to have to, I was just going to say we're kind of doing a figure eight through here, and we have a pirate base that's actually pirate activity. We're not going to deal with that. We have a ludic path base that's over here, and this one's affecting our colonies. We're not going to do that right now, but we will deal with that eventually. What we're going to be doing today is going through Project Ziggurat. There is another story-based quest that goes over there. As you can see, Anita Baird looking all smug there. We have a minor weapons cache. We have a bounty that has more Doritos in it, so we're definitely going to go punch them out. We also have a derelict ship down here, a Pather bounty right here, and we actually have another bounty that I thought was about to expire, but it turns out it got 38 days left on it, so that's close enough for us to get in there and punch 4 conquest ships plus some other things. Should be fun. Our fleet right now is pretty top heavy, but I think we can take on 4 battleships. It seems like a fun thing to do. So we're going to start actually there, and we're just going to kind of bloop through the map, cut through our home system, and then pop over to Silix, which is actually where another blue supergiant is. So it's really interesting that this special, unusual fleet is coming from the blue supergiant again. But we're going to go do Baird's business first, and then work our way west. Are we going to be able to pack that into one episode? We're going to find out right now. Let's get moving. So this fleet is in a giant primary star in the Gull Motley constellation. That's a red giant, red dwarf, yellow star, white dwarf. Okay, so it's literally Chlor. That's literally it. So, as I said before, there's a lot of things I can do in terms of flipping money, making money, doing economic things, building up my colonies and everything. And we're at speed 10. Is that because I'm dragging a ship? No. Oh, we're inside a nebula. Huh. That weirds me out sometimes, and it seems to happen only when, like, I start the save and then things kind of go back to normal. Like, I didn't think I was in a nebula at first. There are a lot of pirates hanging out here. Well, as I love to say, not my problem. We're just going to carry on and do our own crap. Maybe if I was a little bit more noble, I could totally be like, yes, I will fight off these pirates and save the day. But honestly, nah. We got our own stuff to do. We got our own ships to get exploded here. So this is Chlor. We don't know for sure where the bounty is, but hopefully it's not far. It looks like that could be it. And probably don't want to be in the Corona for it, but yep, that is absolutely it. And they're pursuing our fleet, and they have a pretty good makeup of stuff. I'm gonna be honest here. We're gonna move in to engage, and if we bring everything, that's certainly a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna hold off on them. Did I actually? Okay, one of these doesn't have an officer on it, so we're gonna take the officer off of there. We're gonna put you in here. And put you in here. We don't really need 2 astrals just yet, but we want to have these little guys out here so that we can grab some beacons and bring some other reinforcements. So that seems like a good, solid, productive use of our time. So here it is. Asher and the, once more with feeling, another gargantuan space battle. If I could just remember how to click things and make them work. I don't expect to be able to hold on to all of these beacons, but I'm sure going to try. These lumens have been surviving pretty well. If anything, the glimmers kind of surprised me with how squishy it gets sometimes. So, Space Raptor, I'm going to park you over here. We're going to try to kind of engage on the right-hand side. We'll have the Astral following me again because I think that was a good plan. We'll put our Dooms over here, because they're going to search and destroy. We're going to have a Paragon do Paragon things. We're going to have you follow one of these ships. And that should be okay. We're going to have you follow Space Raptor again because you're equally aggressive, so that shouldn't really harm things. And there we go. We'll bring in some reinforcements, maybe multiple conquests from multiple cats. But yeah, it's fighting time. We're going to be doing a lot of fighting this video. Hopefully a lot of good fighting. Maybe some bad fighting, maybe a little bit of in between. But I don't know, if the length of this video makes up for the shortness of the last one, it's fine. I mean, I've always said before when I'm producing these videos that my goal is to go somewhere between 30 minutes and an hour. Sometimes it goes towards the bottom of that. Sometimes we just kind of get it all in all at once. So definitely want to bring you. And then once we grab another node, we'll grab the other one. Like, our people are just faster. Oh, we actually don't get more command points for that. Okay. Good to know. Well, we'll take the bonuses, at least. And this conquest can kind of do its own thing. We'll reassign it. Once it gets over there... Oh, man. We actually missed the Lumen doing some good stuff. Where's my ship? There's my ship. Where's their ship? That's a little bit of a problem. Okay, let's see if we can have some phase fun here. Would much prefer to put it in front. We just kind of want to harass them right now. Come on. We are clearly the better phase ship, right? Right, maybe. Oh. Okay, don't want to get too crazy here. Like, if we're occupying their attention, then that means they're not coming for us right now. So we're just going to back it up for a second. We got a lot of sensor pings here. Look, everybody's all together. All right. We're definitely going to have... We're going to go ahead and take off this rally point. We're going to set U3. Well, we still can't set U3 at the same thing at the same time. We're going to have you doomies go search and destroy. I think they default to search and destroy. We're going to set you to eliminate. We could do harass, but we're actually just going to... Oh, we already did try to set to eliminate. Yeah, this should be fine. And then we have all this over here. We got some other ships moving. I don't know what your plan was, but let's change it. Get you up here. All right. And did I already lose? Yeah. All right. I didn't lose anybody yet. But here comes the big line of engagement, so it's time to do my homework and get into spots here. They actually have an apogee, which is good to know. It's the conquest that I'm a little more concerned about right now. And we don't necessarily want the Odyssey on the front lines here, but looks like that's what we have right now. Actually, pretty damn good mine placement. So we have, right now, what's really interesting to me is that we have an Odyssey that's out of position, and we have a conquest that's equally out of position. So you are officially in Trouble Town. Hopefully we don't like have dying things happen right away. But this is where, yeah, we kind of overshot our line here. Let's go ahead and cancel this. You're just going to take off stuff on the side. I would kind of rather you do something else with your life, but what am I? Just the person that's in charge, right? Okay. That's good, and I didn't take hull damage. That's not great. Okay, see if we can get them. Surprise! Who likes cooked hammerhead? Okay. Good. Alright, vent it out. We have a Lumen over here that's having a little bit of trouble. So you're going to try. Astral, it was nice of you to try and follow me, but I think now it's time for you to just engage. Alright. Let's get back in the fight. We've done enough stuff on the sides. This Odyssey is like in a lot of trouble. So let's retreat with you. This Odyssey is not doing so bad. But once we can retreat, I think we can get out another carrier. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. That's the good news. Like, I'm seeing a lot of red names that are getting sixed. So can I get one of those guys at the mine, please? Maybe. Alright. We got him with something. Okay. Would love to get this conquest. I've really got to watch my flux, though. Okay, so they kind of have a dead zone in terms of defenses over here, so we can just loop all the way around. Can't even lay mines right now, but yeah, they're firing big guns at us. It's actually shooting its own friend. Alright. So you're retreating. Space Raptor's actually having some problems. Okay, well, I guess it's because we got some actual carrier ships doing actual carrier ship things. And you are just running amok right now. Well, this is what we want, a big, chaotic, good time. Right? So let's see if we can just kind of harass you off the line. Would love to get a missile onto you. Oh man, we missed it. And there's my right click again, not really working too well. Now the good news is that we did get a potential for some flamethrower in here. That's a lot of damage that we're doing. That's some damage that we're taking though. Alright, so we gotta watch out. We don't want to be nearby when they explode for that exact reason. Alright, well, it's a little annoying, but it is a conquest down. So that's a start. We have got to watch our flux. So bad. Alright. Okay, we're going to have some fighter support here in just a second, and that's going to do us some pretty solid favors. What are you doing? Get up here. And we just have another Doom that's just kind of having a laugh right now. Okay, we also need to... Oh, we actually can't reinforce. We're just short on the 50 here by 4 points. That's okay. I guess we can't reinforce. Still, we're in really good position right now. So definitely no complaints here. Let's see if we can make the drover have a good time here. Okay, we're just doing some bomb harassment. That's good. Alright, so... Oh my god, I'm sorry, that's just funny to see, like, a Reaper missile just slam into a little fighter. Like it matters. And there's Space Raptor. Oh my god, Space Raptor's the bravest little engine that could. Let's assist Space Raptor. Over here, guys. Alright, and we're kind of splitting up our forces right now. It's okay. Can we get, like, a mine behind you, please? Like, well-placed behind you. That was not the best placement, but we got some shield damage in, so we've just got to watch out for bullets right now. Alright. So we'll dodge their rockets. Oh, actually, our burst defense laser's doing a pretty good job of that. So, literally, we're soloing a conquest. Okay, we're not soloing a conquest. What am I talking about? We got some Reapers for you, though. Oh no, we don't. We just have you exploding to death. Okay, there's another mine that's going to do some good work. Okay. We've almost won this. So, like, we didn't need the second astral or anything. I am a little... I find it a little silly that I took some damage there, but it's fine. Look at that work from the Paragon! Yes, please. Alright. And our Lumen was destroyed. Oh no. I actually just ran into something. So, Space Raptor is taking this guy out point blank. It's a Mora. Let's see if we can set a Mora on fire. There we can. Who's left? We got all their conquests down. I think we're pretty good. Okay, claim victory. Alright, we retreated one, we lost one. We should be able to recover that one. Obviously, we're pursuing it. Obviously, we're sending our second in command. Yet again, because we have some fresh ships that can totally do that. And we got everybody but the Heron. Nice. Okay, ship recovery. Obviously, we get the Lumen back. We could grab another conquest, but my question at this point is why? We have enough conquests. We're not even deploying all the conquests that we have, so that's going to be a big nope this time. It's a lot of supplies, lots of gear, lots of good stuff. Double tap for fun, and we got 3 story points that we can spend now. We actually have ship recovery here. Name unknown and name unknown. I am not going to recover these for the same reason that I said before. Okay, so we have literally you guys running. Congratulations. A winner is you. Next is a Pather bounty. Target located in the Gamma Qumran star system. Not Beta, Gamma. Well, at least we know that. So you're all dying and it's exploding. You should be able to get back here in just a minute. So I don't know if we want to use the inner system jump point here. I guess we will. We could fight some glimmers to try to get some more stuff, but I'm happy with my frigate loadout. I'm told that the glimmers are better than the lumens, and that might be correct, but it's a solid mix. The lumens don't die. They're able to hold on to a spot. 606,000 credits is excellent. Alright, so we have explored a lot of these planets already. That's MAM. We definitely know what MAM is. Hull with a distress signal. We actually may need to worry about fuel here in a little bit. Like, there's the core worlds. We should be okay. But yeah, something I gotta watch out for is fuel. We may need to make a pit stop here. Alright, so where are you guys? Located somewhere in here. Let's just transverse jump near the planet. That's usually a pretty reliable way to find people. And we found them. Hello. And we have a path base as well. Hello to you too. Alright. Can we fight these guys not near the base? Yes, please. Please just slow me down. That's fine. You totally got me. You totally got me. Alright. I said, I just don't want to... as much as I can deal with these guys, I don't want to have to deal with Starbase AI / deployment points as well. So, move in to engage. Who do we take? We take you, I guess. Alright, this seems fine. We can save our apogees for a rainy day. Or we can bring in the apogees and the odysseys in just a little bit. Alright, this seems okay. Lumen here. Not Lumen, that's a Glimmer. It's funny that I said these guys usually survive when one literally just died and has low combat readiness. It's okay. We're just going to park your butts up here. This is totally okay. We're going to go ahead and search and destroy for you. In fact, we'll have you follow... Well, no, we don't want the two carriers following each other. That's a little awkward. So everybody's we're doing a little less buddy system today. But it's the Pathers. They're literally just going, I think I've said literally like 30 times this video. They're literally going to read a book at us. No, what they're going to do is they're going to be charging at us as hard as possible. Because that's what Pathers do. Alright, so we're going to grab one of these command pointies. And we're going to go ahead and reinforce these two. And you guys are just going to meet up here. And we're going to have a good day. Yeah, that's fine. You might be going a little too crazy. But what can I do at this point? If you die, you die. We've gotten all these comm things, so we're getting some advantages here. Of course, Space Raptor decides to go ramming speed into one of our buddies here. That's just how things go sometimes. So let's go ahead and just have a party. We've all kind of bunched up here. I don't know if I can get Waypoint Alpha. Bye-bye. You know what? Let's do it like this. Go get the big thing in the back and kill anybody on the way. Seems like a plan. As long as you don't get too terribly surrounded, we should be alright. And obviously, I did just assign Space Raptor to Seek and Destroy. We're going to Seek and Destroy again. But yeah, here comes everybody else. And obviously you guys are burning as hard as possible into our mines like an idiot. So congratulations. You're really trying to fire missiles at us right now. I guess that's nice. Okay, so we'll take a moment here. Let other point defenses do the work for us. So you're dead. Should have put the mines on the back. You're gonna be dead. And we're just going to try to fight from the side here. Okay, you should be dead from that. There we go. Whoop. It's like if you're just going to lose shields like that, it's too easy. So there's a hammerhead. I remember when hammerheads were such a big part of the game for me. And now they're just tiny ships that can magically dodge my landmines. Are you seriously trying to ram me, dude? Like, please don't. Just spare yourself the embarrassment. Alright. I'm gonna run down here. We've got some ships that are a little confused. We're kind of spread out. Weird. You're getting missiled real hard. My flux is doing terrible things. Are we going to lose a conquest? I mean, if we do, I guess I can't be too sad, but... like, I expected better from you guys. We're just doing the big, like, British thing of just making a line of units and hoping for the best. I need to get back a little bit. Vent! Okay, you're not totally dead. You're not entirely alive either, so you're dead. Let's see what we can do over here. Because right now we have a big line of scary missile tankers. We may be able to do the Reaper thing again here in just a second. Oh, we missed. Yeah, we super missed. I got one on the nose. No, we like totally whiffed that shot. All right, do this the other way. Oops, set them on fire. Maybe set them on fire that way. Don't get too close. Wow, I just love how it looks like we just cooked their exterior. Yeah. So we're just gonna literally ricochet off our people, take a missile to the face. It's fine. Like, I could have actually taken you out. And I didn't. Okay. One down. Actually down a missile shot as well. But we got one in the engine here. Set you on fire too, and you're dead. So effective. Alright, remember that big scary line of ships that we had before? Yeah, now we're full assaulting them. Behold the power of high tech, midline tech, tech. You just want to run into all the mines, don't you? It's okay if you do. Like, I'm not gonna stop you. Oh shit. Okay. Well, you did... Okay, I will give you that you fired some really well-timed missiles with my flux about to dissipate. So I'm getting a little sloppy here. But I don't mind us taking a few shots. Yeah, we won. I don't even know for sure who the bounty's for, but we win. Alright. Did we do good enough? We left him with some fuel tankers. Okay. Okay, second in command, do the thing. And they're left with a tiny fuel tanker. Obviously, we're not recovering anything. And the wreckage gives us some more fuel, which is important. So once again, we might be lowering down on fuel here. Alright, how are we doing, by the way? Fuel-wise. As long as we can get back to the Kaddish system, we should be good. So, okay, that bounty's done. 2 bounties in one day. Seems like an absolute win to me. Derelict ship over here. Minor weapons cache. Okay, so it's in the heart of the system. And instead of, okay, fine. Ugh. Ludic path. Who's this base going after? Okay, it's just a... Oh, wow, I got weird-ass hiccups all of a sudden. Literally just a Ludic path base that's minding its own business. I am just gonna go. Like I did that with my beacon on. They know it was us. Feel like the end of Kill Bill. I want him to know that I know. And I'm referencing a movie that's apparently a lot older than my brain wants to think it is, and that's okay. Quentin Tarantino is an old man. Alright, so we know in the Esbeth Auroch system, which we've been to, and we know it's in the heart of the system. So we kind of want to go, saying go to the outer system jump point, but I'm going to disagree here. We're going to go into the inner system jump point, and we found it. Hooray! We have a comm relay that's also neutral. Hooray! Can we get... What? Oh! That's right, we had an expedition to Jing. Whoops! I think we had some other activity even for our new colonies here, but they failed at stopping Jing. That's too bad, I guess. You have to e-burn for this. We can't see the corona, but that's why. 60,000, let's explore. It's just money at this time. But any little extra bit of business we can do on the way over is helpful, so that's fine. Yeah, I guess let's check our factions real quick, because I don't think we'll be able to get in here in time. Pirates are doing things. Persian League. Ludic Path. We have some cell activity over here. We don't know what that's for. Ludic Church Expedition with 2 fleets. Obviously I'm not getting there in time, so it's just a stability bonus. It's temporary. We'll let the Ludic Church have that one. As much as it pains me to do, I kind of have some other shit on the docket today. And this is part of the rite of initiation of founding a new colony. If we can somehow get there in time and turn the tides, then yeah, maybe, but I've got other shit to do. So there is the Zenith. We've repaired our phase television ship. Should have really checked the map to see it's the best way to get here, but I guess it is just up and to the right. Yeah, like if it takes this long even at this speed to get to the Kaddish system, there's no way we're making it to one of our smaller other side colonies. And that's a little bit of a shame, because if we look at our colonies real quick, like, this place doesn't have bad defenses. We can actually build another industry here. Well, let's go back here real quick, because one thing we want to do over here is when this place upgrades. Well, we have a cryorhythmic thing for one of these. It's probably Goodfellow, and it's currently in the process of building the Patrol HQ, so whoops. Alright, since we can build another industry here, we've probably been able to, oh, we haven't been able to do it for that long. Okay. Mining, battle station, farming, probably just light industry at this point. We're already mining organics, we're already mining volatiles. We can't build a planetary shield in time. Yeah, probably just light industry than commerce. But we'll build a planetary shield here just because we have the credits for it. Yes! It's because we're rolling in money. It's about to be the end of the month anyway. Alright, so there's even more cash. And we're getting a little tight on fuel, but it's not terrible. We'll need some of this money to repair and restock. And yeah, we keep barely butting into nebulas. So it's okay. What? Oh, I was about to say, you're not coming for me, are you? That would be incredibly stupid if you were. Okay, so we're flying. The Ludic Church arrived in system. Best of luck, guys. I believe in you. I could have done better, but I didn't. So now you're here. And we have some other shit to do. So there is our pristine jungle world. We had Coupe have an incident averted by local authorities. Pretty much that's one of the reasons that I'm not too big on fighting the Ludic path right now. Don't get me wrong. The stability hit kind of sucks a little bit from having a path cell, but it's not the worst thing ever. So let's put you guys back in here. I have a hoarding problem. Apparently I just want to keep all the weapons. We're about to have some other problems here in just a minute, though, because I am going to do kind of a big blowout here. Except for Space Raptor. Space Raptor is getting benched. Let's see. Alright. So we don't have a lot of stuff going on now. We actually have enough stuff to kind of repair one of the coronal hyper shunts, which makes me laugh, but it's just the name of the game. Alright, so confirm here. We'll go to our resource stockpiles. We're going to take a lot of supplies. More than this. We'll start with 1,000. Then fill up our fuel canisters here. And then we're going to play ball. Because we have some money. Let's go ahead and restore this, because this needs to be restored. It's a really good ship anyway. Storage. Space Raptor on the bench. Y'all did good. No complaints here whatsoever. Let's see. We're going to need some more crew, though. I don't know if I want to take all the Dooms. I think I'm just going to take... I'm going to stick to flying to a Doom, But I think I'm going to park these for now. Because we're going to be... taking some other ships. Obviously, we have the Avarice. We need to take that. I'm actually going to take the... we're going to take our Legion back out. Maybe I fly that instead. Go like for a big ha-ha hurrah kind of thing. I don't know. We're going to take our Dominators out too. We haven't done this in a while. And we'll take the second Paragon out. Now this is a big borderline ridiculous fleet. And that is a fair judgment. We're going to take the Eagle out too. We're going to take... Let's take a lot of buddies out. Let's even take... Well, we're not going to take... Let's take this guy out too. We're just bringing everybody to the party at this point. Except for you guys. This is our, like, mothball museum collection. We have some 14th Battle Fleet things. We have... It's funny how I've been dragging the Conquest everywhere, but that's fine. So, we are undercrewed right now. I still think it's better, despite how good I do compared to the AI flying this, I still think it's better if I just allow myself to handle this. We'll put, she does good on that. I guess we'll put Mr. Juma on that. That's fine. And there's going to be a really gross sneeze in just a minute, and I apologize for that. But yeah, we have some ships available to us, and the reason that we have some ships available to us is that I am not leaving anything to chance. That means that when we fight that larger fleet that is going to be coming here, I have all this money and all these resources. I might as well use it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Crew and cargo. Do we have any crew and storage? No, not really. We're going to bring how many more crew? That's actually not enough. This is enough. Let's just get a little bit higher just for fun. All right, we're going to take probably another 1,000 supplies. A little more fuel. And look, we still got money in the bank. Don't even know why I would have gamma cores there that we didn't integrate into our lull system. So those gamma cores get to sit on the bench. They're like, let us back out to play. All right, repair your ships. Dockside bar, shady off-brand person doing shady off-brand things. It's fine. So, we're here. We don't care about that. We do care about that. Wow, I'm talking very southern all of a sudden. Okay, so we have this here. We have this here, and we have Project Ziggurat. Considering the amount of ships that I'm dragging around, oh my god, these all have S mods on them too. That's great. I love it. Considering the amount of ships that I'm dragging with me, I kind of want to do this first. Because this is a pretty big resource hog. Worst comes to worst, if we need to tuck our tail and run afterwards, then we can go back down and analyze the minor weapons cache. But Silix seems to be the way to go. We have a massive fleet. We're actually losing some combat readiness just because we have... there's a joke there in that number, but we're losing a little bit of combat readiness. My other thing is that, how do I feel about the officer assignments here? We have one Paragon that's doing things. That's good. Caution's pretty good here. I actually think that maybe... We haven't used these Dominators in a while. Maybe I do want an officer on one of the lighter ships. It would really be nice to have some skills available to like have an officer sit in on one of these ships. So we have the Eagle, which is good. Probably, you know what? I think the Eagle is going to be the best here. These Dominators are good support ships for other things. So we'll put a Mimas, give it the Mimas touch, and put that up there. So this is what we're doing. We're gonna chomp on some Doritos here and hopefully have a good time. By the way, with all the fuel we're carrying, how far can we fly? We can literally fly almost everywhere, but not to the other corner of the galaxy. It's fine. Silix, let's go. Let's make this one to remember, or let's lose every single one of our ships. which is entirely also possible here. Okay. Ludic Church, good luck. Incident averted at Pelezius because we have a really good defense here. But the cells just won't give up. They'll keep trying. Alright, so let's do the thing. Like I said, this is the whole reason I talked to Mr. Arroyo, is that I wanted to get this bounty in particular, because at least, and if you all have read the comments, then you know this already, but spoiler alert, at least in the 95A update, okay, we do have time to prepare for that. At least in the 95A update, we're getting close to the end of the content. This is the only other time that we can fight the Super Redacted right now, is in this battle. And once again, I do know that there's something to be said about going in with only 400 deployment points, but I kind of want to have I kind of just want to have fun with it and just have everybody out there. We're actually going to fly this nice and slow. What's that? It's an unidentified entity. Okay, so they won their expedition. Whoops. But we'll get them next time. That's for sure. All right, so good fellow with the megaport. This is a medium warning beacon. Do we know anything about where these guys are hanging out? It's located in the Silic system, so we know literally nothing else. Let's go for an outer jump point then. All right, so we've got some buddies here. I wonder if they're near the hyper shunt. Like, we are a big ass fleet. Literally large asses all the way down. We have a lot of supplies. And there it is. Hostile. Okay, so it's all alpha cores. And it's all big shit. I love it. All right, let's do it. Remnant Ordo pursuing my fleet. I bet you are. All right, so the fleet is too large to be disengaged here. We got a big fight coming. Open the comm link. You try to establish the comm link only to get static. The Remnant fleet maneuvers to prevent you from disengaging. Now, one thing I didn't know about this unidentified thing is that this is the Super Redacted officer is the only officer that can get close to the player's level in this game. Nobody else goes up to 15. But we're going to move in to engage. We get some extra experience due to the difficulty of this encounter, and we only have 208 points available to us. So we need to make them kind of count. We're going to put one of you guys on right now. I put you on. Because like this is big time shit. We actually I do want one of the astrals. I think I want one of the astrals a little bit more. So see, we don't have a lot that we can get yet, and because we're going at a 700 deployment point thing, we're actually going into this fight with a deficit. So this is kind of the other side of the coin that I was talking about here. You sometimes just end up getting where the game will be like, well, we get to deploy everything all at once. So hopefully this does not mean rip to the run. I mean, it wouldn't mean rip to the run. It just means that if we have a lot of reinforcements we can bring in, like a lot of reinforcements. So it just means we may have to churn through some ships and try to kind of stay on the back end of this. We're gonna put you on the Dorito when it comes up. That's definitely the plan. I feel okay about this. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of excited because there's not too many fights like this left in the game. So I'm glad I'm able to fit this in on this video. And if it makes the video run long, then it makes the video run a little long. That's fine. We know the Doritos are fast. So they're going to be getting over here in just a minute. We know they split up into multiple ships for multiple cats. So how many points are we getting here? All right, 80 points. It's actually really nice. We would get plus 35 more deployment points up to a maximum of 420. So that's what's going on here. We have 80 points. What's going to do best for me? I like having apogees. Those are good. The Odyssey's really nice. I'm going to bring out the Legion, though. I'm going to bring out a Legion and a Conquest. This may be dumb. This may be really dumb. But dumb is fun, as it were. All right, so we're going to let them come to us. And hold your breath, because this fight is going to be something special. A Radiant is a very tough ship to go ahead and fight. It's nice that we have one on our sides. I love that the Paladin point defense is just doing its thing. We're using a lot of missiles. We're using a lot of resources already, though, so I kind of need you guys to get back a little bit. There's our Dorito. Oh, yeah, Doritos time. Gotta crunch it because it's good. We can inspect this, right? Avoid, fighter strike. Is it F1? Maybe when it gets closer, we'll have an opportunity here. All right. So Dorito's coming. Dorito, it's Dorito o'clock. Obviously, we're not going for these waypoints anymore. You support this guy. You support you. You're going after Doritos. You're hungry. You are also hungry. You're also hungry. We only have one command point left. That's a little bit of a problem. Hopefully this doesn't bite us in the butt, but it could. We'll see. Alright, so hopefully you move fast enough to where this actually is an effective strategy. It looks like it's going to be, but I'm going to have to, like, watch my butt here. Like, that's a lot of lasers on you right now. Just a little bit terrifying. Gonna get one more bomb out. All right. Okay, so this is going to be a problem. Like, we might actually lose our remnant right away. Okay, we'll see. Okay. I love how fast that ship moves, even in phase space. It's just going pretty hard. So you need to get your flux back. We have 2 command points. We got a lot of people targeting after this. We need you to not do that. We need you to go after this, you after this, you after this. Like, that's one of our biggest problem ships. So Dorito's going to be these guys. You all just need to push in. If we lose ships, we want to keep our line of engagement, like, up. All right, so we gotta watch our flux hard. Okay, we got first blood. They're about to get second blood. All right, so Zodiacal Light, rip. This is why we bring the other ships. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, we'll bring a conquest in for now. And can we cancel this assignment? There we go. Alright. So can our Legion do Legion things? What do Legion things even look like versus the power of Space Doritos? Apparently it looks like getting flanked. So that's a little bit of a problem. Oh my god, you're getting cryo-blastered. Yeah, this is not working out. That Legion looks like it's had its front side already partially melted off. Alright. So we're at minus 70 deployment points now. Well, we may get some of those back here in just a little bit. Alright. I'm going to play the harass game here. Yeah, 14th Battlefleet Legion. Kind of just took some shots. And didn't do much else. Alright, cool. Let's get back here and vent. Like, it's a little different right now. We just kind of need to get a target down, and all of these supports is kind of a problem at this point. Okay, so we're gonna let the Remnant do Remnant things right now. Okay, Remnant doing Remnant things is apparently not a very good plan. We need to give some mine support here. Alright. Okay, so our Paragon's actually taking a lot of hits. That's a little irritating. You're supposed to be cautious. What happened to that mentality? Alright, well, I'll tell you one thing that's happening right now is that we're letting ourselves get surrounded. And that's a bit of a problem here. But we're finally getting some hits on this, so let's see if we can hit some pay dirt. This here, like we've just got to attrition this down really hard. Okay, it's going to be able to back up just a little bit. We're taking some serious hits here. I got to start thinking about do we back out of this fight? I don't want to. So we're going to trust that you can handle a 6 versus 1 AI. And you are getting cooked! Oh my god! Alright, that's a problem. So that's a dead astral. Look, we have 20 deployment points. Okay. Right now, they're definitely advantaged because all of these guys have just split our group into 2 different teams. Alright. Do we lose? Fake Space Raptor's gone. Like, we have barely cut into these guys at all. I don't know, man. Like, you're dead. I did say I wanted this fight. But this is starting to become a really tense situation here. Alright, so it's all the support frigates that are really causing a lot of problems right now. And the thing is that with the engagement that we did, we've like, oh god, I'm getting I forgot to phase. Well, actually, I got caught looking here. So now I'm in high hell. So let's see if we can get out of here. They lost a glimmer. We disabled the Tesseract. I'm actually kind of in trouble here right now. So we're getting little Doritos. Oh god. Okay, you know what? This is what we're doing. Retreat. I'm not losing you right now. We lost a Paragon. We lost this. We lost this. We're going to send out our garbage reinforcements. And we're going to try to retreat with the rest. So clearly we were outmatched. And that's awesome. I am going to lose some of the really cool equipment that I had on some of these ships, which sucks a little bit, but I mean, that's the game. You don't always get to win. You're going to retreat. You're also going to retreat. You're going to fight the good fight. You're also going to fight the good fight. So, what did I say about needing more conquests? Alright, so you guys be brave. Y'all are going to take the middle. And we're going to try to get the hell out of here. Okay. Ooh. So you guys, all of you ships are going to do your best. And we're just going to make a run for it. All right. And I think you're dead. Like, man, look at these guys. Look at them. Look at them. Just turns out that having a shit ton of alpha core laser boats is a really effective strategy. Like, we busted open the Dorito. I think we're going to lose this ship if I don't help it. And we might lose it anyway. I mean, that's a lot of story points down. The Radiant, yep, the Radiant's disabled. Okay, well, we're losing everybody here. Okay, well, you know, on the one hand, this sucks, but on the other hand, this is kind of what we wanted. We wanted a challenge. I played it pretty poorly because we just let our ships get split out really early here. All right. So we have a few ships that have retreated. We're going to have the rest of you guys attempt to retreat. I don't have any command points, though. So, rip, I guess. All right. You know, it's really funny. This far into the series, it's been a while since I've suffered a defeat this handily, this badly. But shit happens. But this goes back to again where if I didn't have the combat go up to 700 points or whatever, maybe they wouldn't have been able to deploy quite as much. But we just got roasted. Like, it's gone. We're dead. And now we get to do something that we haven't done in a while. You will not be able to deploy reinforcements. We're retreating. We've already retreated. Okay. There we go. So we can try to disengage by using a story point. They are still all after us, though. Look at this. We have these left. I think this is worth using a story point. Especially because they are coming back for more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ships gone. Including our second 14th Battle Fleet Legion, which pretty much just sat there and got destroyed. Yeah, we need to... This is why we have the story points. The Remnants also don't like us, so... We're going to e-burn the fuck out of here. Bye-bye. You guys won. And won big. Alright, so what I need to do is we lost so many people. We lost so many ships that actually were not under on crew. So these are the survivors. This is who we have. We do have some backup ships. We do have a really good economy. We may be able to take that fight again later. But what are we going to do in terms of custom production here? Like, we have ships. We have Paragons. I think we actually... we have Odysseys, which are good. Did any of our Odysseys survive? Yes, one of them did. Good. Because we did use a story point to build in there. So I need to farm out some more story points here, and we need to reevaluate some life choices for sure. But I think this is as good of a point as any to leave this episode here. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to run back home, run back to my home system, and work on rebuilding the fleets just a bit. I'm going to show kind of what I do off camera, on camera here. But I do have 2 story points to work with, close to a third. So yeah, you know, this is why I enjoy Starsector, is because sometimes the fight just does not go your way. I know what I did wrong. I should not have sent the Radiant after the Super Redacted right away. It split up my forces. I should have kept my group bunched together. But even then, having the settings, this is the setting, even having it to where 700 battle size here, if you saw that time, it put me at a disadvantage. So it's really interesting. But I'll have to reevaluate that. I'm sure somebody in the comments will say, it's easy. You just go in with Wolfpack tactics and take a bunch of, this is like, yeah, well, maybe. I mean, I'm open to any suggestions you have. But that was fun. I enjoyed it. We didn't get to do everything we wanted to do, but we got to do a lot. We do potentially have another crack at these guys later. I may be able to get that fleet later, but for now, nope, not today. This is who we have left. I did a pretty poor job commanding at the end there, but that's a tough fight anyway. So this is Asher. Thanks for watching. This is it for Starsector for now. Like the video if you liked it. Definitely tell me what you think in the comments, because I know that fight's beatable. Apparently just going in and trying my best with attrition, but running into the middle of the map is not a good play. But hey, we'll do this again soon. You all take care. Have a good rest of your day.